What a morning to come out and enjoy the balcony. Oh, somebody has already got a head start on that balcony life.
This is my favorite thing ever.
Wow.
I didn't think I'd use it this much, but I love it. And the temperature's nice.
Well, there's our view straight down off the balcony. Just for the curious, you don't look straight down onto the water, but I mean, you know, the water is out there.
From back here, I'll see the water.
That's true.
Yeah.
If you sit far enough back on your balcony, you won't even notice any lifeboats.
Good beautiful morning.
Officially, we are headed to brunch.
Yeah.
Razzle Dazzle. I know we just went to Razzle Dazzle, but I guess that's the only brunch option, yeah?
No, there's also the dock. Yep, the dock something.
That thing, the house.
The steakhouse one.
Yeah.
But you have to book the brunches
Okay.
once you're on board. You can't do those in advance. So keep that in mind. We only have about 1,200 people on our sailing, so it was super easy to get in. But in general, it's pretty tough. So book it early.
Yeah, we caught that little tidbit last night about 1,200.
Like,
we're like, oh gosh.
That's awesome.
Okay, yeah, a lot of stuff to book once you get on board the ship, but it's worth it, you know, to do the stuff you want to do.
Yeah.
So brunch?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's change from do not disturb to please fix the room. That's what they requested that we do when we go out for breakfast.
I'm gonna close this. Just to kind of like, you know, close our closet.
I still see my clothes. It's not closed if I see my clothes.
Storage space, not my favorite. It'll do.
Oh, these messages all appear to be different. That's not the same as yesterday. We don't have time to read it right now. Welcome back to the old Razzle Dazzle. There we have our liquids. Those all come at a cost. Brunch menu. The music is not as loud in here today, so I can just say weird words over top of it and be lovely. And sides. Dessert, of course. Maybe cookies. That's funny, they've got sugar cubes on the table. Brown sugar cubes and white sugar cubes. Cute. We decided to start our adventure today with the fairy toast. Pretty much just French toast with a bunch of colorful sprinkles on it, I think. But hey, we're going to share this. All right, our mains have arrived. Oh, you've gone to Frittata land.
Yes. It's mushroom, sunchoke, and goat cheese frittata. It sounded pretty good.
Ooh. I got the Razzle breakfast or some such a thing, which came with 2 eggs. I went over medium. It's got an impossible sage patty, which is like a sausage patty in there. Some mushrooms, some tomatoes, potatoes, and a tomato, I should say. All right. Are you ready for dessert?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's breakfast.
That's true. We actually ordered a regular breakfast item for you for dessert, which is the acai bowl. Yeah, it's kind of like a smoothie in a bowl.
That looks really good.
Fruit and stuff.
Healthy
we're going from your colorful bowl to my colorful plate, which is the churros. Rainbow churros. She referred to it as unicorn Jenga when she sat it down. It has ube ice cream, some kind of sauce. I had to do it. I saw it on the dessert menu last night and thought, nah, forget it. Go home to Bel Air. I'll get it today. I am full of everything. And now we stairs. Come back out to the roundabout. Here's the area where the band sets up. Let's see if we can come over here by the water. There's a big sitting area back here.
Wow. 40 of your closest friends.
Yeah. Party room. It's the PDJ VIP room. The more I walk around and I just see random power outlets, that's kind of amazing. There's one here. I noticed there's one right there on the end of that booth.
I think they know more and more people work from cruise ships.
Charge them phones, you know.
That's awesome. I don't have my
No,
computer
we can
or a
just sit
charger.
here, well, at this low table. There's a lot of low furniture on here, I'm noticing, especially in the cabin. Just charge your stuff.
Good morning,
Oh,
sailors.
wow, something's going on here.
Sailors. Ooh.
It's like a Rise and Shine morning show back there. Oh, whoops. We're going to jump up to 7, do some more exploring. They're doing like giant adult coloring. That's awesome. I think we're walking through this area where they're having what they call a gaming pop-up. Well, people are here for it. That's cool. Like a team, people doing word searches and all kinds of puzzles and stuff. Well, these doors must have been closed when we walked by here yesterday. Kind of a little shopping area. So this is either the dock or the dock house area again, which we remember that's not where the other brunch is. It's in the wake, and boom, there's the wake. So we were close, physically.
Yeah.
Welcome to deck 15, top of the world. Oh, let's see what's out the back door. We can get all these gorgeous aft views. I think this technically is just the back portion of the galley where we are now. Let's hop up to 16. So this is the area where we had the old pajama party last night. I did want to look at this net. Maximum capacity load 8. Oh man, there's an experience for you. So you've heard this is not terribly comfortable because of all these lovely little balls.
Plastic balls. Apparently are quite painful, but it's like a cool photo op.
That's true.
Which I'll do when it's not blazing hot.
I like they've got towels and stuff set up out here already. Or they're just bad at making towel animals. Here's a log. You get a log. And you get a log. Now, whirlpool action. Yeah, this is the bar and all these foosball things. Always be sure to shower after, you know, playing your foosball because you might get hot and sweaty. Oh, little nets. Cute. And that goes back up to, I guess, is that the basketball court? Probably. Wahoo! Success!
Ow.
You can get a tan and break your neck out here.
Cool. Like a tire swing happen. A big one.
Got a unisex bathroom. Oh, here's where you stand, like first place, second place, third place. Basketball, yeah. Oh dear, a blazingly hot seesaw teeter-totter beater-booter. That's cool. Yeah, how do you,
You want to help me?
good luck with me on one end of that sucker.
I'll just pretend.
Yeah, in primary school, elementary school, whatever you call it, I used to have to sit closer to the middle so that way people could, you know, seesaw with me. Otherwise they didn't go anywhere.
Look at that bar. It's very sturdy.
Oh my gosh, a crime scene! What happened here? Maybe this used to be like a column or something. Interesting. Guys, we're discovering all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. The whole boxing ring out here.
Oh, cool little umbrella bed. Oh yes, I do see a boxing ring up ahead.
People know how to do this.
I have no clue. Yeah, this is like you hold on and...
I think that's for push-up.
Oh, okay. Push-up mat would make sense. I guess. Or like, you know, the horse in gymnastics. What? Does this come with instructions?
That's 4 pounds.
Yeah, that's a kettlebell. Okay. That I know. Just don't throw it off the side of the ship. We'll be okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this, maybe you just stand on it and balance and like it works your core?
Really?
Or you just, maybe it's a running start. You boop, boop, parkour, parkour, pop, 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 pop. And another little shower. All right, we finally made it past the exercise portion to the relaxing portion again, where the smaller of the two pools is. Yeah, I didn't really look too hard at that yesterday. You got a whole monkey bar system, more exercise stuff right down there by the relaxing pool. Well, we came inside to try to find a staircase up to 17, but I think that was a mistake. So there's training camp and then a staircase down. Well, we're gonna try to be smart. If we follow the track from below, surely we will find an entrance of how to get up to the track. One thing that we're missing on this ship a little bit is adequate, clear signage. Like what venues are called, how to get places, maybe deck maps on the wall would be nice at the elevator lobby so that you can see quickly how to find things. Huh. Aha, staircase by the basketball court. We have done it. So this is, oh yeah, the telescope area. There is a cruise ship out there.
Way too tall.
Can you tell who it is by looking through the binocs? Yeah, we can't get a clear shot through there. All right, Dee was able to see some hull art.
That's all I can see.
So
there.
Norwegian somebody.
Yeah.
Good enough.
It looks like the flowers, so it kind of looks like...
What was that? We never learn. It might have been Sky.
Scott was with us yesterday, so I think.
So this goes up to the perch. All right, there is a sign. So the runway is the jogging track. The perch must be this little sun deck up here. Oh, these are cute too. Yeah, just watch people work out. Cheer them on. There we go, a little venue. I guess this could be like a dance floor. Get nice views off the back of the ship. You just perch up in a chair and relax. Throw, you know, cupcakes at people as they go by to give them energy. And there's a lift, also known as an elevator. Well, here is the start line / finish line. Yeah, I'm assuming one of these is a walk lane and one's a run lane. Yeah, let's walk to the right, I think is the general rule, because you would pass on the left. Y'all, we getting our steps in. Woohoo, I need to after that brunch.
Another bar.
Oh, yep. Take a break from walking and go to the bar. Ooh, look at that branding. There we go. Just in case you forget what ship you're on. We've gone 50 Oh, they've got like staggered starts in case you were going to do a race. Because, you know, a rounded track, you got to stagger your starts, I guess. Does that make sense if you're all running the same shape? Maybe it doesn't. Somebody tell me what those numbers are for, because I might have misinterpreted that. Hey, look, another bar. Got a little merge lane in case anybody decides to, you know, jump up from the side and... Oh, a sprint start. Nope. Kind of get a peek at that little graffiti-loaded bar. Looking down on the basketball court now. Some little cubbies. Those look like that might be for crew use. Back to the back. Oh yeah, like a target. And we approach the finish line. So there are 250 in a lap. And then you go to the bar. No. There are a lot of chairs that you just like lay on. I guess this is just like a big group lounger. That did not look comfortable to get on, but maybe it's comfortable when you're on it. And now, another chair. Let's have seating reviews with D. What would you rate the blue thing that you just came from?
Not comfortable.
No, okay.
But fun. Like if you have a group and you want to hang out, it's cool.
All right, how about these white chairs that you're enjoying?
The pillow needs to be higher, but that's just for me.
Oh,
I'm so tall.
that's right.
For normal size people, it's probably good. These aren't bad.
I've just come back out to check out the pool zones. Fun fact, there are stairs into both pools.
Yeah.
Now granted, this one's a little small because you've got all of the like real shallow stuff, and the pool is just the little section in the middle there. But stairs, y'all.
That's cool.
And we've got these little cabanas that anybody can come hang out in. Apparently, whoop, we lost D around the corner here. Hey, another binocular.
Get you some shade.
Little smoking area, starboard forward, leading up to, so this is like a private suite zone.
For the rockstar quarters this weekend.
Okay.
We have access to this extra sun deck area with, I think it has a hot tub and an exclusive bar.
Well, that's not us.
I don't know about a restaurant. I'd have to like look.
Richard's rooftop. Does Mr. Branson hang out here himself?
Probably.
Yeah, there's like, you tap your band and boop boop, the door opens, but reserved for Rockstar Quarter sailors.
That is not us this time.
Yeah, this just pretty much came in to go right back outside. There's a bathroom over there, or you can be like, oh my gosh, where's my stuff again that I needed? Let's go down, down, down on deck 6. Oh. Let's hop up to deck 7. It is lunch time. I think we're feeling some pizza if they're open. So this is an included option. These are made to order. Let's see. Classic white truffle. Pretty fly for a white pie. Yeah, they look relatively small, so definitely one each, I'd say. And they've got water, or you can buy some beverages and stuff over at the ordering zone. Well, the indoor seating was all jammed up, but we do have an outdoor seating area. Get some views of the water. Now we'll just wait for this little guy to go zzz, zzz, and we'll be in business. Oh, goodness has arrived. All right, D has gone chicken pesto minus the red onion. And I went with the pretty fly for a white pie. I saw this pie on the menu and I was like, give it to me, baby. Okay, Offspring reference, but it's good. The warm ricotta is kind of like when you put ricotta in a lasagna or something like that, and it's all squishy papooshy. Now watch out, because it's hot and fresh out the oven. But it's good though. Is your chicken pesto treating you well?
Very good. Really flavorful.
Hot though. Alright, let's wander some more. Jump back to deck 6. Well, next up, we are strolling through the casino, but we are going to bingo with the Diva. It is up here in the red room. The doors are open. Let's see how they set up for bingo. Hopefully not a standing event. I've been curious to see how this space might transform for different things. Good, it looks like the seats actually pulled out from the wall. Bingo with the Diva. Yeah, this, I believe, last night was a wall. So that's cool. The seats are actually pretty cozy. A little fold downs. The arms are pretty generous. Yeah, I like it. So they build this as not your grandma's bingo. I think it's a little bit of, you know, comedy and acting a fool as well as bingo. We'll see. We got 6 cards. It was what, $30 for 3 cards, $45 for 6, or $55 for 9. 4 games.
Typical bingo prices on a cruise ship, I would say, at this point.
Yeah, and they've got the little fold down type, so you don't need daubers, you just fold them under. Don't rip them apart. Don't do that mess.
A whole bunch of games.
Yeah, so we'll just follow the instructions. Win some cash. Or not.
Welcome to the stage, the lady you've all been waiting for, your diva, Tammy Spade! This is an hour of your life that you are never going to get back. I promise you that. But we are going to have a good time in the meantime. Hopefully win you some money.
Tammy, how are you feeling today?
I'm good, Queen. How are you? You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You're just 2 biological women having a good time at bingo.
And we are playing for any straight line.
You don't have to be straight to win, though. We all understand that not everyone's perfect. Thank you.
We are playing for $358.
All right, people, at Diva Bingo, we sing the O's, so repeat after me. Oh, 66. Oh, 66. Oh my God, you guys are already beautiful. Off to a great start. Why do ducks have feathers? So they can hide their butt quack. Yeah, I wrote that one.
Ooh, we got quite a few yes bingos in the house.
For those of you who do not know what the Happenings cast is, we are the cast of people that make shit happen. Oh my gosh, give it up for our entire Happenings cast! We are your guides to everything social on board this week, so check us out, check up your lineup, we're all over the ship. That is the second
6-pack the hard way, so you can't use the free space.
We're playing for $717.
Ah, we were 1 away. I think we've got a good bingo
Everybody
call
say
though.
hi, Danielle. We're gonna play the best 3 out of
Bug
5.
or berry?
All right? Audience, are you ready?
Sure.
Let's see what it is.
Oh, wow, we've got a different type of game now.
Let's see who gets it.
Let's see.
It's a seashell.
All right, we are playing for $1,700.
Alrighty.
1. This game is close.
Alright, we were 2 away.
We would love if you could sing us another song.
No. You guys.
We are playing for $1,435.
Got a call for bingo already. We were not even close.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, everybody has policed their own trash and is carrying it to a trash bag down here. That is something you don't see every day without even being asked. We've come back to On the Rocks now, which is the bar near the roundabout. They're doing a music trivia in about half an hour. Guess we'll plant ourselves, I'm assuming they're going to do it here closer to the bar as opposed to this musical area where we saw Fruit Loops playing. Yeah. Plant in the middle when in doubt. We just noticed these cards laying around. There was something they were telling us about called the 7 Seas Sippers, which is if you collect by, buying and drinking 7 special drinks around the ship, there's like you get a card stamped and they put you into a drawing, I swear they said, for a free cruise.
It is for a free cruise.
Wow. Well, apparently one of them is available here at On the Rocks. Thank you. Ooh, I hear music trivia is getting ready to start. Grabbed a couple of the maps from this bar and it shows you the locations of where you go and you collect up all your little stamps just like that. So that's cool. Got one for me, one for D. We're going to grab a couple of these. Oh, so there are the finished drinks. It's got cinnamon stick as a garnish. We've got our pop quiz papers. I guess there's multiple rounds. We'll figure this out and let you know how it goes.
Well, my name is Natalie the Flair, and to my left is
Ken the Glow.
and we are going to be your hosts today for some pop quiz. So we're going to do 3 rounds going on. We're going to start with the little general questions. These are going to be worth 1 point, and it's going to be 10 questions for that first round. Sound good? Winning by 1 point, 25 points, Team Awesome.
How long have you been with Virgin Voyages? This is my second contract.
Good evening. We have run back to the cabin even though there are still events going on that we're going to try to hop out and look at before dinner. So catch me up on your day so far. I guess all the way back to Razzle Dazzle.
Razzle Dazzle Brunch was really good. I liked the different options that they offered. Everything tasted nice, but we ordered.
Yeah.
The fairy toast was a little too sweet for me,
Yeah.
but I can see how that's up somebody else's
sweet.
alley. And then your churros looked crazy, but good.
The funny thing is, I kind of thought the churros were going to be a throwaway just because, oh, a rainbow churro. They were actually good and crunchy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, but sweet.
All the food, honestly, has been really good and a nice change of pace from what you would normally get. I mean, yes, it's breakfast options, but there's a fun twist to them,
Yeah.
Gosh, what did we do after that? We went and walked around the ship and showed you some
true.
things. Bingo with the Diva. That was the best bingo we've ever been to. It was so much fun and kind of broke up the monotony of waiting for a number to be called, you know what I mean? I mean, bingo's fun, but that was amazingly fun.
Performances, singing.
I love the Diva.
There
She's
were
great.
jokes. I cut some of the jokes
Some
out
were
because they were adult and they're swearing because this is an adults-only cruise.
But if you're not a prude and you like to have a little bit of fun, it is good and nothing is too over the top.
No.
Like people are really worried it's going to be like crazy, adult. It's not.
Yeah,
it's just good fun.
I just don't put that stuff in here for you guys, but just know it's slightly adult.
Then we did trivia, we won that, and then we had a really awesome conversation with Natalie, the
I think she's the
Flair.
There we go. They have nicknames.
She is so sweet. She just came and sat and talked to us for a while, gave us a lot of insight into Virgin and some special events that are coming up. I really like how personable the staff is. You really get to know them on a one-on-one basis. So that was awesome, and now you're caught up.
Yeah, the trivia was fun.
Pizza was good.
Oh, the pizza, pizza. But the trivia was fun. It was 3 rounds. There was a Name That Tune round. There was, I won't give all the stuff away.
No.
But 3 totally different themed rounds, and we won by 1 point, and the prize was a free beverage.
And we had people in our group that don't drink alcohol, and they made them, a virgin. But it was anything on the menu. So that was really awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't just like have a Bahama Mama or whatever. It was pick what you want. So
far, so good.
We had the Entertainer, which was like a passion fruit something with, you had to pour, I showed a little clip earlier,
Prosecco.
pour the sparkling wine in it.
So nice.
Now we're getting ready. We have dinner tonight at the test kitchen.
Yep.
But before that, they're doing like a wooden horse race. It's a seahorse race.
Yeah.
But they call it an auction. Like they're doing the, where you pay real money to gamble on it. But I guess there's an auction process. You bid on how much you want to gamble.
I guess. Yeah.
We're gonna go try to look.
We'll go try and figure out.
It's at the roundabout, and then
It's
we're
already
going to
started.
dinner. Let's go.
Bye.
$23, 75, 70, 191, $50. Seahorse number 4. I saw
So they go seahorse by seahorse, and they auction off each one.
That race is going to be day 5. It's a sea day.
So this is just the
It's going to be right
auction.
here on the rocks. Thank you guys so much for coming.
right, we're learning. So this was just the auction for the 6 seahorses. The winners, all 6 of them, it sounds like, get like a private painting session with the artist, as his persona is. And then the race is going to be on day 5. We are going to head to dinner while we listen to the dulcet tones of flute loops come through the speakers. So we are eating in the test kitchen this evening. I know it's not just a muster station, it is a restaurant. It's the periodic table of dinner. I like it. Oh, this is cute. Oh, all right, thank you. Hibiscus tea. Look at that. Oh, this is cute. That looks like a giant hibachi. No, it's not though. It looks like they kind of have large shared tables. Oh, there are some two-tops back here in the back. Gosh, we're going all over the place. Oh, look at this. Let's see, how is your aperitif? No, I don't know what you call it.
It's hibiscus tea with honey and ginger.
Okay, so we're down here on the corner, kind of a long boothy table thing, but we got some views. And we've got some culinary preparation views. I like that. Well, they've started us off with the concoctions menu, and you can actually do a pairing as well. So for $25, you could do beer or, I guess, non-alcoholic pairings with each course. Or for $35 a person, you could do wine or regular cocktails with each course. Or just pay as you go. Oh, we got some tweezering action going on. This is some fine plating. Well, they come out with the amuse, and this is what we were seeing, all of the tweezering happening. I guess we'll get an explanation. Oh.
It's basically our take on fish and chips. It's small, but it's power packed with flavors.
So beer batter on the bottom, then you've got your fish. Okay. That's playful. Well, they brought the bread for the first course, which is going to be the mushroom course. Dee has decided to do the wine pairing, so they've started with a white blend. I caught that it has Chardonnay, Sauvignon, and something in it. I have a cocktail, because I'm doing the cocktail pairing. It has bergamot in it and some other words that she said that sounded, okay, vermouth as well. So there is the mushroom course. Yeah, this is a mousse that has been made out of mushrooms and then reformed into the shape of a mushroom. Well, the second course of beverages has come. I didn't quite catch what was in mine other than Brut, but it is sweet and sparkly. And then a Chardonnay for Dee. Thank you.
Thank you.
And voila. So that is the smoke from applewood chips. The same smoke
Ooh, I smell that smoke.
Which is an egg yolk confit. It's cooked in low temperature in a smoky oil. Same smoke from applewood chips.
So we've got Guinness beer bread, and we're supposed to break this yolk up and mix it in with these, did she say crunchy peas? Mix it in with the peas.
Yeah.
Eat it with the Guinness beer bread.
It's fun.
Wow, I'm still smelling
really good, yeah.
the aroma of applewood smoke in the air.
It smells like it's cooked, don't worry. Like it looks raw, but it's not.
Well, here comes some more beverages. I have a cocktail that is ginger based. Yeah, it's even got some ginger on top. Gin, yuzu. I think she just called it a sour of some degree.
Ginger sour.
And you've got rosé.
Yep.
Okay, scallop
very
course
much.
has arrived. So scallop, ham, seaweed, and chicken broth infused with ham trimmings. Well, the next beverage set has come. You've got a Cabernet Sauvignon happening over there, and I had a cocktail that had vermouth, Campari, I think, bitters. She said it's a little stronger than the other ones, but it has to hold up to the red meat course that is coming next. Okay, y'all, we got some explaining to do. This plate looks like it was.
Virgin Voyages.
Oh, it's a VV logo. Mine's upside down. This was designed by Alfred Hitchcock with a little bit of Stanley Kubrick, maybe, a little Stephen King. There's potatoes, there's beef, there's blueberries that have been soaked in Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah, there we go. A little sauce on the top to, it's going to melt that Virgin Voyages logo down, isn't it? Clever. All right, we're starting to get into our cheese course next. Dee has got a sport, that's not how you say, it's a Spanish port wine, which if you put it together, it's a sport wine. So there's a nice sport wine for you. There you go. But my cocktail is an apple blossom. It had brandy, apple brandy, cherry, and some other stuff in there. So this is our cheese course, blue cheese.
For your fifth dish, this is our blue cheese semifreddo. Enjoy.
Blue cheese semifredo. Whoa, don't be afraido of the blue cheese. Now, Dee is not the blue cheese fan, so I am curious to know. Our head, I don't know what you call her, said that some people, they don't get this one. Sometimes after your 5th bite, you love it, but it's pungent. It's got that blue cheesiness.
Okay.
I've not tried it yet.
So try to assemble a perfect bite with the pear and the pecans, the semifredo, and like the oil that's around it. So let's see.
All right, be honest with us now. That blue cheese hits you in the face. It's tough sometimes. Whoa!
It's very mild. Like it's not overpowering.
All right.
I can actually handle that.
There we go.
They know what they're doing
She
here.
was semi-afraido of it, and now she's not. All right, the last beverages have arrived. So you have a Hungarian dessert wine.
Yes.
And I have a banana old-fashioned, which she said is basically just like a banana. I mean, it's old-fashioned with a twist of banana.
Sounds good.
However that works. Can you twist a banana? I guess you can.
Coconut sublet at the bottom, or basically coconut biscuits. And then strawberry coulis, vanilla coulis, chocolate coulis.
All right, I caught a few of the words she was saying. Let's get a cross-section here. I heard something about some coconut. Oh, coconut, almond, something going on. It is pretty in there.
There's a lot going on.
Nice little chocolate cave I want to go live in. Ooh, now we're going to kill some time before our next event, which will be a show. All right, the doors to the show are open. Oh, people are taking pictures in this cool hallway. This is Never Sleep Alone. There we go. So this is probably one we can't record a lot of, but we'll get a little set up anyway. We haven't made it this far into the manor. You can at least check out the venue and whatnot. But we're told this is a bit of an adult experience. Little bar there. Very nice. So when you come in, they ask you if you're feeling adventurous or not, because they have a section back here that they call the voyeurs, which is just the folks who would like to watch the show. And then they have the section up in the front, which is the adventurous folks who would like to participate in the show. And so we'll have to let you know how this goes, but I have a vague understanding of the concept. We'll get into more of that later. The menu has a few pages in it, but the one we were most interested to see is the little cocktail section. Very nice. Craft house, beers, energy drinks. So every attendee gets a nice little masquerade mask and a little chocolate. This is a funny feeling little chocolate though. It's a round chocolate, so I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm not gonna eat the chocolate right now though. I think let's okay. God, do I look cool or what?
Right.
How do you wear these when you need glasses?
Oh wait, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
You literally cannot see.
We gotta be able to
there
see,
you go.
y'all.
That looks dumb. Anyway.
I'm Batman.
These are fun. Yeah, I saw people at the PJ party with them because they'd already went to the show, and I wondered where they got them.
Nice. Well, look cool,
We're in it now.
Hey. I think I can record a little bit of the setup of this, but there's a lot of this show that apparently involves audience members going on stage, and of course we don't like to record other guests necessarily, especially in adult situations, when, if we can respect people like that.
Welcome to the stage, Dr. Anna Rose.
I say doctor, you say Anna, doctor, Anna, doctor, Anna, doctor, Anna. What happens at NSA stays at NSA. If I see a phone out, I'm taking it and I'm putting it in the pink agave. And I do not mean the restaurant.
All right, it's out this way. Guys, it's easy to get lost in the mirror maze, isn't it? Good evening.
Night.
We are back in the cabin. There's a little party going on here in a while, but it starts at midnight 30. And we have a port tomorrow, so granted,
I gotta do work and go to bed.
and we don't get into port till either 10 or 11. There's some conflicting time. I thought the app said 10, but there's a paper in our room that says 11.
We'll try and figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out. But we're back in the cabin, so let's talk about, well, I guess dinner.
Test kitchen.
So test kitchen.
Awesome. Love the concept. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not. If
it's
you're
adventurous a
a
little bit.
foodie and okay to try different flavors and things like that, I think it'll be for you. If you're very like non-adventurous eater, probably don't give it a try. That's the beauty of Virgin, is that they have so many restaurants and they're all included, so you can try a different one instead. We loved it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought everything was great. The cocktail pairing and the wine pairing probably added to the experience, I would say. Like, everything like tasted better when you took a sip of wine, for instance.
Yeah.
Kind of like chef's table on other cruise lines.
But included.
Yeah, well, the wine stuff's not, but would be the closest experience we can think of for that. So
yeah, and they have two different menus. We got what they call menu A tonight, and they're doing menu B later in the week. I guess you don't really know what you're going to get till you get there. You can ask.
I'm sure, yeah.
When you're on board, and we almost booked it again just so we could try menu B, but we've got other stuff
different,
that we'd rather try instead. Yeah.
That was awesome.
So good overall.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
The seating is different. It's like an open kitchen concept. Not the most comfortable seats. It's about a 2-hour experience.
Yeah, my booty got tired of school.
But I mean, I see what they're doing with the space, and we met some really awesome people because they seat you sort of together, so you do get to meet friends, and I thought that was cool.
Pro tip: go to the bathroom real good before you get seated in there, because 2 hours,
Especially if you're
drinking all them
drinking wine and
cocktails,
water and cocktails.
Yeah. Anyway, and then the show, Never Sleep Alone. I could not include a lot of that because it is an adult-themed show. People come up on stage and they're not like super dirty things, but they're...
It depends on the audience member as to how your show is going to go. Ours were overall pretty tame.
Yeah, pretty tame.
Yeah, I thought it was funny though, and definitely not for the prude
No,
people.
that's true. It's very much about adult type things and being free with your body. Anyway, I won't talk too much about it.
But it was cool. It was cabaret style. They played games. They like had little mottos. I don't know. It was great. And if you are into that, go see it. I think it was good. Yeah.
And free chocolate. I love it. They gave out golden packages of chocolate to people who participated in the stuff, and they got a glass of champagne.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Anyway, now we're going to bed. Roatan tomorrow.
We've got some fun adventures planned.
So come back tomorrow.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Good night.